Good morning. Welcome to Planet Mojo. We still have nearly a month of winter left, but I'm going to go out and kill some grasses. It's been a warm winter to start with, but we're going to have, I think it's about a 5-day really warm spell. It's going to be in the mid 60s in a couple days. So all of the warm season grasses are completely dormant right now. I could spray all of these with glyphosate and it's not going to do a darn thing. But the cool season grasses, like the lawn grasses up there, are all actively growing. Like right there, right there, right there. This whole area right here needs to be sprayed. You could see all of these cool season grasses, and it's pretty much impossible to do in the summertime. You got to do it either early spring or in late fall. And this is a perfect opportunity to do it. Let's see what we got over here. This is really good. This area right here has always been bad. I'll spray these weeds as well. Okay, let's get at it. We'll spray all 3 of the buffalo grass patches. Well, actually there's more than that. There's some around the trees and stuff in the dwarf orchard, and then that big patch back there that I call the Pooh Prairie. Yeah, this should work really good. At some point, I'll be planting cool season native grasses here in addition to the warm season, and I won't be able to do this anymore. But right now, any cool season grasses that are in here are like pasture grasses. Definitely don't want them to stay in here. Yeah, there is a lot of them right in this area here. And then it thins out. There's nothing up here. Right here. Big patch right here. So as the day goes on today and it warms up, these cool season grasses are going to take in this glyphosate and it will kill them. I'll get the stuff along the road as well. Yeah, I'm going to walk back and forth in all of these patches and kill every bit of green that I see. I don't know if you're able to see this or not, but there's a lot of little cool season grasses right around this tree here. A lot of the other areas have absolutely nothing. It's down there hidden among the dormant buffalo grass. I should show you this real quick. I planted this last year. If you've been following the channel, the buffalo grass is what I planted, which is the majority of this. And this stuff I planted years ago. Some of it was planted and some of it reseeded itself. That's big blue stem right there. It got kind of splayed out over the winter. That's big blue stem back there as well. One that didn't splay out. And I believe that's big blue stem back there, but this stuff, most of it is little blue stem. And then we have prairie drop seed, which were nursery plants that I planted along the rock wall down there. We'll be doing a lot of work back here this coming summer. I'm going to be planting this whole area here under the tree, and I have to get out and prune this tree real soon. So lots of work back here this summer, but for now, perfect chance to get rid of some of these cool season grasses. All right, let's move on. Just wanted to point out real quick that the top of this rock, I'm going to be killing everything that starts growing on the top of this rock this spring. And sometime, I'm not sure exactly when, probably early summer, I'm going to be planting a bunch of hens and chicks. My wife bought a big flat of them, and they're sitting on the rock over there. I'm going to plant a whole bunch of them in here. We have them planted on a rock in the other yard over there, and I did that, 11 or 12 years ago, and it grows fantastic with almost no soil like this. So this should be a pretty interesting area. I'm also going to plant a little bit of grasses in here, so it should look pretty cool. I'm finding less and less of the cool season stuff in here. Another thing that I wanted to do was you go along the edge where it transitions from yard grasses, the cool season, to the warm season grasses, and you can clean that up real nice. But like I said, you only have 2 chances per year to do that: early spring and late fall. Got some cool season right there, 1, 2, 3 of them, and then I'll get this edge, then we can continue on down this way. Oh yeah, I can see quite a bit right there. All right, let's get at it. And I will come back and spray this again, probably in a couple weeks. It all depends on the weather. And anything that greens up again is probably something I missed, or the glyphosate didn't take, and I'll spray it again. Yeah, this stuff is impossible to kill in the summer without killing your warm season grasses. Yeah, I'm not sure if you're going to be able to see the green stuff. Or if it's all going to look the same to you. But I can definitely see both weeds and cool season grasses. A lot of them right here. And they get completely mixed up with, well, in this case it's buffalo grass, and if you wait too long, you'll have to wait till the end of the year. The wind has picked up a good deal. This right here is the purple love grass that I planted last year. All of the brown stuff is purple love grass. It's a real good time to get rid of the other stuff. And it's gone. And try to hurry up in this area and get back down out of the wind over there. No cool season grasses in this patch of purple love grass, but I've been waiting to get these since last year. Got quite a few little patches that have come back around this tree, and now they're gone. All right, beautiful. I'm going to take a quick lap around the dwarf orchard, and then I will meet you back in the big buffalo grass patch. This patch right here, the upper part of it, I sprayed it with prodiamine, a pre-emergent, and I don't know if that's what it was or if it was something else, but I believe this patch may be dead, this upper patch. If so, I'll have to replant it, but I'm hoping this comes back this year. We'll see. But we have a ton of this stuff, and I believe that could be a sedge. And if it is, at some point, we'll just let it grow. But for now, we need to get the buffalo grass established. All of this stuff down here is new stuff, and I'm expecting to find a lot of green down there. Looks like I may have to mix up another batch here. All right. Yeah, this area is loaded with cool season grasses. This is gonna work out really well. I'm gonna have to get in here and clean out all these branches. All of these trees have been hacked and squirted except for a couple white oaks. So they're slowly dying back and dropping branches. We don't want to cut them down because they make real good woodpecker homes and places for them to eat. So we leave them up, but it does make a mess. All right, looks like I might get away. Yeah, I'll probably just finish up what's in this tank. Yeah, here's a perfect example. Then these cool season grasses will get a head start, and it's really hard to do anything with them in the summer. But if you kill them right now, this buffalo grass will fill in the area real quick. They send out runners and fill it right up. Yeah, you really don't see this cool season stuff until you're up on it like this. We got it here, here, and a little bit in here. And we got a helicopter overhead. That's pretty unusual. Just wanted to show you what the woodpeckers do. Yeah, they go nuts on this stuff. And we have a couple families of red-headed woodpeckers that live right here since we've started this, the oak savanna restoration. And in this area in general, there's a large amount of pileated woodpeckers. I know some people call them pileated, but that just sounds stupid. Okay. Lots and lots. Even these single blades are going to grow into full plants, so we'll get them sprayed. And also early, we have a bunch of blackberries along the edge there. I'm going to come in with trichoplur and spray those, and I'm going to spray this area right here as well. I don't know if you can see that, but it's just loaded with blackberries. I'm not sure if we'll be able to get to this area this year or not. We've got a pretty full schedule with the tiny house and the wood shop, but it's possible. I want to get a jump on these blackberries though. Hello, mister. It's my daughter's cat, Mr. Stone. This is one of the trees that's being saved, and the other one is right behind it. All the rest of these trees are going, and we'll be planting one down in that corner down there, a bur oak. These two are both white oaks. I'm not sure what variety. They may just be regular old white oaks. I do believe they are. Last area I need to get is the blue grama. And that appears to be doing really well. Got a few broadleaf weeds in here. But no big patches of cool season grasses. A little bit right there. Some more broadleaf stuff. I'm going to go along this edge here and then come back and go along the bottom, and I have something to show you over in that big patch over there, and then we'll wrap this video up. This right here looks like purple lovegrass. I have to keep an eye on that in the spring. Cat. Going hunting in my overflow tunnel. I planted this blue grama 2 years ago, and I figured it would drop seeds and seed this lower part pretty quick, but that hasn't happened. Buffalo grass sends out runners, and that'll fill an area up real quick, but blue grama, not so much. I had to take my coat off. It's getting so warm out here. This area right behind the house here was planted 6 years ago when I first started my channel. It's a bunch of different grasses. It's all native grasses and nurse grasses. This right here is Indian grass. It's fairly tall grass, fairly coarse grass. There's big blue stem in here, little blue stem, Indian grass. We have some rye right there. That looks like Canada rye, but there's like 3 different kinds of rye. I gotta get in here and kill these this year. I haven't burned this yet because I need to get a path established and get it so that we're not gonna light the house on fire. Then I'll get this place burned. But what I wanted to show you was the nurse grass. We have a native grass right there and 2 or 3 of them right here, but this whole area right here is all nurse grass. You could see that it's green. It's not greening up as quick as the lawn grasses up there. This is perennial rye. I would probably wait. Well, actually, this could be sprayed right now. Got some really green stuff right here. But what I want to do with this, at some point, you come through and you can kill all of your nurse grass. So I would come in here and spray it probably a couple times. I'd spray it right now and then again in a couple weeks. The native warm season grasses are not going to be active for close to 2 months, but another month, month and a half at least. So as this stuff greens up, you come in and kill it, but you want to be able to get all this stuff burned off, and then the places in between these will just be like clumps here and there. All the bare ground in between those clumps, you want to plant a native grass. I don't plan on doing that this year, so I'm just going to leave this stuff grow like it has been for the last 6 years. But probably next year, I'd like to do at least half of this. Get a good burn going. Well, first kill the stuff off, then burn it, and then plant a mixture of blue grama, side oats grama, and buffalo grass, all short grasses. Oh, I'd probably plant some June grass as well, which is another native, and that is a cool season, but you don't want to plant any cool season native grasses like that until you're pretty much established like this is. Otherwise, you're just going to be killing them here and there. This is that path that I made through here. I still have to cut the side and make this a bit more level, but I've planted some native grasses, colorful native grasses, along the path here, and I wanted to see if I can spot some of those. Probably not. Yeah, this really yellow stuff, that's Indian grass. Should be like right in here. It'll show itself once it gets to be a little bit bigger. Yeah, this area looks beautiful in the summer, but we got to get it to a point where we can burn it. And once this path is done, we would burn it from the path upwards. But you really have to watch what you're doing when you do a controlled burn like that. Yeah, this is pretty dangerous walking on this stuff this time of the year. The top layer thaws out, but it's frozen underneath, so you just go sliding. This is one of the plants that I planted. Got a little flag there. Shenandoah. I believe that's switchgrass. Colorful switchgrass. Yeah, that's doing pretty good. And with these colorful grasses, a lot of them get really bright colored in the fall, but like little blue stem stays pretty colorful year round. It's really good grass. Here's another planting right here. Looks like that one died. Oh, maybe not. There it is right there. That is, I believe, that's prairie dropseed. Come on, kitty. I'm not here for you. Yep, prairie dropseed. Yeah, I'm going to have to come down here and check on the progress of that. I haven't had real good luck planting prairie dropseed from seed or from nursery plants, but I do have a good deal of it growing along the road. Hopefully that makes it. Yeah, the woodpeckers really love this tree. I bet I could push it over. Yeah. I could push that over real easy, but I'm not going to. We'll let the woodpeckers eat. I gotta get this whole mess cleared out this year as well, before all these trees get any bigger. Lots of work to do. So if you want to see that, make sure you subscribe and click on the update icon. If you have any questions or comments, make sure you put them in the comment section below. And if you share the video and or give it a like, it helps the channel out greatly. Thanks for watching and have a great day.